Oh, yeah. Yeah! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. You just gotta say go. Just say go.
And what has been awaited for has happened. Brian Shaw just recently posted a video on where he arm wrestles Devon, both on the right hand and on the left hand. And they firstly go on the right hand. And as usual, since this is a practice pull, Devon does not set his riser up and he lets Brian do all the work. And Brian is working with posting, back pressure, and side pressure. And as much as it looks pretty good, this match remains stopped. Which means that Brian could go for a press in there. But Devon finishes the match before Brian tries anything. And Devon even talks about the press after they were done pulling. Take a look.
Felt good.
Yeah. I'm glad that you didn't throw the press on there too heavy.
Okay.
Because I knew
So just stay.
the press option was probably there.
I felt it.
Good.
I felt it.
I'm glad you didn't.
As we saw there, Devon feared that Brian would go for the press. Because in there, Brian could access his massive tricep strength, and then Devon would be in much bigger trouble. And when they go to the left arm, we can see that the match stops in the same place as it did before. But apparently, Brian is struggling much more to pin Devon here. Like, he's a bit too low, so he can't access much of his leverage. And again, they stop with no pins being called. But let's remember, in none of those two pulls, Brian has used his press. They were only doing outside pulling. Like, imagine if Brian would have climbed up and pressed Devon, and imagine if he would have been explosive doing that. Like, this is just a practice pull. Imagine him in the actual match, actually trying to be aggressive. You know, in this practice pull, we had no aggressiveness. So I'm really looking forward to see how Eddie will do against that.
I love it. I love it.
I don't want to really say anything at all.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay.
Everything's good. Just
So if we get caught there, just keep climbing.
Yeah.
Reposition up a little bit.
I'm happy with everything you did. Yep. I like how you're keeping the back pressure on.
Okay.
Even when you're thinking about coming in, even when you're here, you're still pulling up.
Okay.
It's great.
All right.
Everything. I'm very pleased.
I'm picking up some stuff from the master. A few things. A few things.
And I'm starting to eat like a super heavyweight.